Good morning, everyone. Ow. Oh, these chickens are always so painful. Every morning they wake up, they decide they want to choose violence. But that's just how chickens are some days. Some days chickens are just like that. Some days they're better, some days they are definitely much nibblier, and they love to just nibble at my hands violently. But yes, hello everyone. Hello Tori. Hello Content Deleted. Hello Dylan Medina. Clucking Good Games. Cinny. Fire Bob. Hello everyone. You're sick right now, Tori. Sorry to hear that, man. Hello, longest comment. Hello everyone. Here, let's pop open the corn and get some corn for all our good chickens. They really love the corn, and it never gets old. Every single day, they will eat so much corn. Or, like, it's a lot less since the vet has told me to decrease the amount of corn they eat. But even then, it's still an excessive amount of corn. Oh, poor Pepper was just trying to get some, and she couldn't. She hopped from knee to knee, just trying to get just a little bit of corn in her mouth, and she just couldn't manage. But yes, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Oh. All the chickens have corn now, and they've been fed corn for quite a while, so now it's time for a little bit more corn, just because they love, for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason they go so crazy for corn. They love they love, like, watermelon, they love sunflower seeds, they love other sorts of things, they love meat and bugs, but corn is the thing that they love the most. Oh, and look at that, they just flap onto me and make such a crazy display trying to do that. Here, allow me to grab a peacock. Oh. Not you. Here, let me grab a peacock. Okay, I tried. He said no. Oh, ouch! Hello, Dahu. Welcome back, man. Hello, Goat Ronaldo. Thank you for the advice, Goat Ronaldo. Ow! Hello, Safeed. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here. Hello, Zekuta. Greetings, Joanna. Who else is here? I think that's all of them. Hello, Cookie. Dylan, do we have snow right here right now? Yes, we have quite a lot of snow. I live in Canada, so we always have snow. Some days are nice and sunny. Some days are very snowy and overcast and incredibly cold. But I don't think we can really do anything we can't really do anything about it. Like today, it's so cold that I can't let out the chickens anymore, so that's a bit of a shame. But they've had plenty of good time outside. Same thing with the geese. The geese get plenty of good time outside to wash themselves, to dust bathe, to jump around, have fun, everything like that. But here, let's put down a few of these chickens, because a few of these chickens are pretty disgusting and getting sludge all over my hands. But we have Pepper here, so I'll put Pepper here on my shoulder. Here are two of my favorite girls. It's Pepper and Speckles. I love these two. They're both very, this one's very triangular. This one's very round shaped. They're all very interesting, very cute. Where's Alaska? Alaska, as usual, is sitting right there. She just sort of sits on the sideline. She doesn't really do that much. She usually just sits on the top roost and waits. Other more interesting chickens like Dolly, my one girl who can't see very well. I think I'm gonna have to put her head in put her hair in a band like I have, because she just goes absolutely insane without it. I think she's a little bit weird. Ow, she's pecking my throat now. Dang chickens. Oh, I'm feeling something bad. I'm gonna pick you up. I feel something weird with her, and I think she might be doing something strange on my head. I don't know. She's a very amazing roosting chicken. Like, look at that girl. Look how she sits on that hand so perfectly, so easily. And then you have this white leghorn who's trying to eat my eyeballs. Stop it. Stop it. Dang chickens. Sometimes these chickens have no respect. Sometimes they're very cute. Sometimes they are very monstrous. And she still wants to eat my microphone still. Hello, Alex. Yes, Dylan, I have a bandana today. Is CapCut dead? I have no clue. I live in Canada. We're not having anything like that happening here. Here, let me grab an apple. Because today is a food day for the chickens, and I always have apples because the veterinarian said maybe give them some apples instead of just corn, or maybe try bugs or sunflower seeds, or something else to vary their diet just a little bit. Because a varied diet is good for your chicken's health. Yes, I've heard that TikTok is being banned tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting situation. It's kind of funny that in the YouTube community, I'm going to take off this bandana. It doesn't look very good. I think my hair is too short for a bandana to look proper now. Ow! Dang, chicken's eating my earplugs. Where the heck did that go? I can't have them eat that. Oh, so I just gotta move some stuff out of the way. There we go. I tried doing that, and then the chicken said no. The chicken said you're not allowed to have hearing protection. But yeah, it's kind of funny. In the YouTube creator community, where you have all these YouTubers talking about YouTube things, for the past like 2 weeks, all people have been talking about is that TikTok's getting banned and about all these different alternatives and about all the other things that are going down with it. It's kind of funny how that happens. But like, yeah, rest in peace to TikTok. I used that site for a couple months. I got shadow banned immediately. And then I never posted there again. I don't know. I thought it didn't really work very well for me. But a lot of good creators started on TikTok. My biggest problem with TikTok was that just like, I don't know, it didn't treat me well. And also, you can't earn money on TikTok in Canada. If you live in Canada, they don't actually have the creator fund there. So like, yeah. So if I was doing TikTok here, I would actually be doing it for free. Whereas YouTube pays me, so that's why I'm doing YouTube. No other platform actually gives me money. Tori, Alaska looks like one of your chickens named Sugar. Very cute. Yeah, I have all my different chickens, and they all have names. They're all different breeds. So if you ever have a chicken that looks a certain way, you can always ask me, hey, could you show me that, if you have one of those birds that is this kind of color or something, and I might be able to get you sorted. I might be able to get that for you. The longest comment, one of your mom's Yeti chickens died. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I never heard of a Yeti chicken. I'm not sure if that's the name or if that's the breed, but still, a Yeti chicken sounds pretty cool. It sounds very fuzzy and fluffy. I love that idea. Cookie, how do you get it to where your chickens will perch on your shoulders like this? Chickens, they do this when they're really comfortable with you. In order to get them like this, I've never had adult chickens I bought as adults be like this. They only get like this when you actually hand raise them as babies, and like you need to hand raise them specifically as babies, put them on your shoulder when they're young chicks so that they learn that your shoulder is a good place to roost. But be warned, if you teach a chicken that your shoulder is a good place to roost, they'll try roosting on your shoulder, they'll try roosting on your head. If you're walking down to the chicken coop when you don't even have any food or anything, and even when you don't want it, they will try to jump on your back at the worst possible times. Like, I've had it when I'm in the chicken coop, I lean down to clean something, and then just like 5 chickens jump onto my back. Their feet are dirty, they scrape up my back. In the summertime when I'm down here and I don't have if I don't have my thick coat on because it's too hot for that, the chickens will still jump on my shoulders and scrape up my arms instead. Yes, random name, we have the geese on the ground doing their goose screech ASMR, where they're just screeching their throats out at you non-stop, just trying to screech just enough. Yeah, Jim, they love the apple. These, as I was saying earlier, apples are a pretty healthy treat for chickens. You don't want to feed them too many apple seeds, because apple seeds do contain small amounts of cyanide, and so you definitely don't want to feed them too many of those, but a few apple seeds shouldn't be harmful. I don't know, I probably feed them more apples than I should, but none of the ones who eat the apples ever got sick. I've lost a few chickens recently, but they are specifically the ones who don't eat my apples, so who knows? I don't think the apples are harmful to them, but you should definitely do a little bit more research and make sure it's safe on your own. Hello, everyone. Dylan, have I got the rubber eggs from Pepper? I haven't got a rubber egg from Pepper, but she started laying eggs again. I've noticed she'll go into the nest box, cluck around for a little bit, jump out. Yesterday, I found an exploded egg outside on the snow, and the only chicken that lays those is Pepper, which means, yeah, I saw yolk and white on the ground, no shell in sight, which means it was probably Pepper who did that, because she will do that where she'll just randomly pop out an egg. Oh, no, my apple! Oh my goodness, I had a little bit of apple and they stole what was left of my apple. Now all I'm left with is an armful of chickens. And what you can do is you can come in with an arm and give them, you can give them a little hand and, squeeze them in and say, hey, forgive me for that. That was just a chicken trying to take down the stream. Sometimes the chickens just say they don't like to stream and they say, I'm going to take out your camera or your tripod. I'm going to try to break everything. Sometimes the chickens have a want to see the world burn mentality where they just say, and just knock down everything and destroy everything. Hello, Tord Larison, greetings. Essence Cutler, welcome back. You're back again. Oh, it was incredible when you were back last time. Now you're back again for a second time. Very good. Here, let's put a chicken up here. We have all these chickens and all of them want to get fed. But I don't have enough food to feed them all constantly, so I'm going to have to go. You know what I'll do? I will go show you the chickens laying in the nest box because we have a very special girl in the nest box right now. Above the geese, right here, is Peanut. Little tiny Peanut is here scooping eggs already. Tiny little girl. So you can pick her up and see, here's a tiny little egg, and she loves to scoop. So look at that. Look, see, she pecks it, and then she's going to scoop. Oh, she's going to scoop it. Come on, scoop it, girl. I think she's just... Those are her feathers. She's plucking out her feathers already. That means she's going into motherly mode. Because when she tries to scoop eggs and when she's trying to pluck out all her feathers, that means she's doing really well. And look how she's pecking at me there. She doesn't peck at me like that unless she's starting to go... I think she might be starting to go broody. Too bad it's too early in the season, and I can't let her go broody yet because it is still January. But later in the year when you go broody, you're going to be able to hatch your own eggs. Ooh, look at her peck at me. And then obviously over here we have tiny upset girl, other upset girl. They're not... Oh my goodness, do you hear these little screeches? It's adorable. Sorry, I gotta get the microphone in there. Screech at me, girl. Screech. You, screech. Do you have anything you want to say to the camera? Anything you want to say to the audience at home? You want to tell them anything? You have any sort of predictions for this coming New Year's? Do you have any predictions for what sort of eggs you're going to get? Do you know what sort of baby sisters you're going to be given? When I buy all the different chicks, do you know what you're going to get? I don't think so. I think... I love just interviewing the chickens with the tiny microphone. But yeah. So yeah, Peanut is always... She started laying eggs again now. She's going into the nest box. It's really cool. And I think real soon she's going to go broody again. And that will be incredible when that happens. Oh, and then also one more thing I need to show you guys is right... Oh, you just missed it. Little Pepper right there. She had jumped into the box. She can't lay eggs though. She just jumps in the box because she likes the aesthetic of being in the lay box. She wants to lay eggs, but she's the one who lays rubber eggs. So she'll jump in the lay box, sit there for like maybe 30 minutes or something like that, and then jump out and then go lay her egg on the floor instead because she's weird. She's a little bit weird, but I don't know. I think that's always a fun thing with having mixed breed flock of chickens is sometimes they're normal and sometimes they're completely crazy. Hello, Drill. You become one with the Drill. Good on you, man. I don't know what that means. That sounds like, depending on the context, that sounds good or bad, but congratulations. Hello, Dragon. Also, Star, when do chickens start laying eggs? Chickens like these girls will start laying eggs between 4 to 6 months old for common layer breeds, and then for less common layer breeds, for like more heritage breeds, more exotic breeds, rare breeds, a lot of these will start laying between 6 to 8 months. Don't eat my microphone. So yeah, this girl's a white leghorn. I had white leghorns laying when they were 5 months old. So they will start laying when they're really young. And especially for young babies like this, when they're well fed, they're in a good environment, they have low stress, everything like that, these girls will lay eggs almost every single day for the first full year after they start laying. So they'll start like, mine started laying in summer, and then it's winter right now. They've been laying straight, like solidly straight through the entire winter, and then they'll lay through the entirety of next summer too, which is pretty awesome. Ooh, look what we have here. We have another... We had another chicken there, but they said, no, I'm going to pick up Dolly. I have Dolly right over here. So I just got to go the yoinking position and say, Dolly, look here. Here is the big girl, tiny and blind. And I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to have to trim her feathers. I'm still not going to trim her feathers. But I think they have those like little hair bands people use to put their hair in a band. I think I'm just going to put her hair in a band and then get her to see like that. Because she has very pretty eyes. I don't want to damage her feathers because her feathers are the main reason I like her is because she has these pretty feathers. But I think, hey, dang Leghorn was plucking at her. I'm still working on stopping the Leghorns from plucking. I'm not quite there yet. I haven't finished a solution good enough to put in a video yet. But it'll be there eventually. Oh my goodness, poor girl. But yeah, I'm going to have to fix her hair. So we're going to be going to spa day for little Dolly. I have two options. I could either put like a little clip on her hair. I could put a rubber band on it. I'm not sure which one is best to have. Oh, look who joined us here. It is Cheyenne. Hey, Cheyenne, jump up. Jump up. I'm going to grab some more corn, and then we can all eat corn. I saw some red in one of the chicken lay boxes, and I was worried that the chickens might have got themselves hurt, but nah, they're okay. It's just chickens being chickeny. Chickens laying eggs in a weird way here. Come on, everyone. Yep, no, Pepper. Yeah. We have all the good girls on screen again. And then, who else we have is right there. Peacock, come on. Come here, you Peacock. Yes, eat. eat, and then I can... There we go. See, that's how you put a peacock on your shoulder, is you just sneak up to it, and then when it comes near you to eat corn, just shove it on your shoulder while it's not looking, and then it'll just start to munch. And that is the secret. Tricked into eating corn. She didn't want to sit on my shoulder. She just wanted to eat the corn, and now she's sitting on my shoulder too because I tricked her. Ha ha! Bet you feel tricked now. Oh, goodbye, Tori. Have a good one. I'll see you when you come back, man. Ow. Oh, yikes. My hand hurts and these things jump in my hands. That's why I've had to stop picking up the peacocks. When I pick them up with my hands, they scrape so many holes in my hands. They scrape my hands and wrists and everything so bad. It looks very bad. Oh, no. One of the white leghorns is attempting. It's like, ow! Oh, that stings. Because they fly at me feet first. So she flies at me. I see these feet coming at me, and I have to, like, swat her away so she doesn't try to go for my eyes. Ouch. Look at all these chickens. Look how they just form an amalgamation mass. Like they don't sit side by side. They sit inside of each other. Come on, get your head out of there. Get your head out of there. Get your head out of there. There you go. My goodness. Oh, you're going right. Well, hope you come back soon, random name. Have a good one. Hello, Chelsea. Chelsea, your grocery is out of eggs. Like, what's going on? Oh, I know with a lot of these eggs running out, I have a friend in Texas who talked about this, there's a lot of avian flu going around, and I think it might be the avian flu that's happening, because I think there's avian flu, and then... Dang, chicken. Come on, you, chicken. This chicken was caught making noise. The punishment is sitting on my shoulder. Sit here. She doesn't want to sit here. She just wants to sort of flop around. Come on, sit. Oh, look at that. She's giving me a fancy decorative wing hat. Very fancy. Very decorative. Now get your butt out of the camera. Hello, Lily. Greetings. But yes, the person who's talking about egg shortages. Egg shortages, sometimes they're disease. Sometimes it's a mixture between like drought or hot climate or cold climate or like any sort of environmental things that happen. Those can... Oh my goodness. This chicken was caught plucking again. Dang, chickens plucking so much is so annoying. Yes, hello, Corn. Welcome, Corn. But yeah, the egg shortages are just random. So, like, yeah, the egg shortages are just completely random, and they depend on a bunch of different environmental circumstances. So if you want to make sure that you don't have an egg shortage, you can get chickens. Chickens will never pay for themselves as eggs go because the chicken itself is cheap. A chicken will produce way more eggs over its lifespan than you cost to buy it. But they eat a lot of food. They require a coop that either needs heating or cooling, depending on where you live. And so that means they are not cheap. And if you buy one of these things, you will be feeding it, and then it will make you eggs. You'll get the freshest eggs in the world. You'll get the nicest quality eggs. But they're not going to be cheap eggs. They're just going to be like fresh. Fresh, not cheap. Here, there's something funny happening in the lay box. I need to go look. Oh, still zoomed in. This girl here is making some noises. Ooh, look at her. Oh, look how she pecks like that. That is an aggressive peck. And then you have this girl here. You want to take an interview? She wants to go lay in the lay box, but she can't because this girl's in here. Hey, girl. Yeah, I love when I just love that little screech. Oh, my audio is back. Thank you for saying I'm muted. The little girl, that happens when I hold my microphone. When I pick up my microphone, if I press that button there, that's a power button, it mutes it. So hello, everyone. Can you hear me back again? No, that was not Peanut in the nest box. I was just showing her little tiny noise she makes. Oh, my goodness, my stream muted. But yeah, my last microphone started dying because it was just a bad microphone. This microphone, that was entirely me. I pressed the button on it. I'm so sorry to hear that, right? Michael, I am not going to eat them. These girls are purely pets. I have a huge variety. I have all different colors and shapes and textures and everything like that. So they are just pets. I also have a bunch of like these things. This is a hybrid. This is a meat egg layer bird, which means people use them for both meat and eggs. But I also have a whole bunch of purely decorative birds that are not good for meat. Things like little peanut here, tiny little peanut. Look how small she is. This thing is not a meat bird. This is purely an eggs bird and also a decorational bird because she's tiny, she's fluffy, she has these little fluffy feet on her. She is a little fluffy girl. She is not like, no one would buy these sort of things for me. These are pure pets. And if you want another thing that is purely for pets, okay, right here. That monstrosity I was trying to pick up was Dolly. She is a Polish chicken. She is a silver-laced Polish. They have these really fluffy heads. They can't see very well, but these things, they lay really tiny eggs. They're very lightweight. They're very skittish, and basically the only thing that they have going for them is that they're very cute. They have all this fluffy fluff, and like other than fluff that's really funny to pet, really nice to pet, these things really aren't that good for basically anything. So those are pure decoration. But like for me, all my birds are just pets. All my birds, from little Peanut here to the big Peacock over here. Hey, big Peacock. Even to my geese that sit on the ground and scream all day like that. That dang goose sits there and screams all day. He does nothing. He serves no purpose because I don't breed my geese. I hatched out some geese eggs a few times, but I don't breed them anymore. So a goose like the goose down there does nothing. He's just decoration. I have him around because I like him because he's big and fluffy and cute, and that's all he has to do. Hello, Bo Van Louisen. Greetings. Star, chickens and ducks are your favorite animals. Well, you should subscribe because I have plenty of chickens and ducks. I have plenty on display, plenty just all around constantly, and I feed them all my treats. These are all pet birds. So yeah, if anyone's been watching so far and has been enjoying, please do subscribe. Here, get out of here, chicken. I need to grab the goose. Not light brown goose. I need to grab dark brown goose. Dark brown goose. And just like that, we have a goose. Getting a goose like this is always a bit... Sorry about that. That was a goose butt. I try to keep goose butts off the camera. Here, let me just... This dang tripod's always so annoying to use. I don't think it's meant to be a cold weather tripod. Also, I have my water on a heater. My water accidentally disconnected from, like, unplugged, which means my water froze off today. So I'm going to have to take it up to the house and redo it. So here, let's put you right there. We go. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Now that is a happy goose. I need a chicken too. Chicken. Nope, not her. She said no. You can always attempt to pick up a chicken, but like with me, they are pets. If I pick up a chicken, if she does not want to be held, she will make that known and she will flap away. Oh my goodness, one of my white leghorns is going into the lay box right now, and she's gone and starts pecking at the girl who's already in there, and then they're just sort of going into a squabble. It's always kind of sad when that happens, because I have plenty of nest boxes. Just half of them are filled with chickens that don't lay any eggs. Pepper and Dolly are both going into the nest box right now. Neither of those chickens lay eggs. They just go in there because they like the aesthetic. My goodness. BBs, do I have any ducks? I used to have ducks, but I had to rehome them because male ducks are quite aggressive, especially to my chickens. So that means I had ducks and geese, and I had to get rid of the ducks, and I actually kept the geese. This is a male goose, but he's a really calm guy. He's very relaxed. He never tries attacking any of my chickens. He never tries hurting them at all. He's just a really, really chill guy. Here, chicken, sit here. There we go. He's a really chill, like, look at this. No other male goose would let a chicken sit on his back like that. This guy, he just doesn't care. He just tolerates it. He's been held enough over his life that he is now willing to do this because he just knows there's no fighting back. He is a pet. He knows that he's a pet. He knows that he's not going to be hurt. So he just sits here. Yeah, instinctively, Chelsea. Yeah, male ducks. Male ducks are very aggressive. They're very sexual, especially to your chickens, and that is just not something you want. This guy, he is quite territorial. He doesn't like me going near him, but because I picked him up so many times, he no longer cares. I can go near him. He'll be like, oh no. He'll try to walk away from me, but if I grab him, he just gives up. You can see his feet back here. He doesn't even have his feet kicking anymore. His feet just sort of dangle here loosely just because he just knows there's no escape. He's just going to sit here and be cute. Goodbye, Star. And yes, hello, Corn. I think I said hello to Corn earlier. I'm not sure. Yes, hello, everyone. BB, do we have foxes waiting outside the home? Luckily, I have a very big fenced-in chicken run, so my chickens and geese are they're safe from foxes, cougars, bears, coyotes, wolves, the neighbors' dogs, and cats. Just about the only thing that can still get them are ferrets. Ferrets and like those sort of tiny little rat-like creatures. Those, we have a bunch of those in Canada, and those are very dangerous to chickens because those can get through. They can get through any fence. They can dig under any fence, and they could easily eat all your chickens. The only way to right here, this girl's this girl's trying to lay an egg, and she got kicked out of the box by a white leghorn because even though she was in the middle of laying an egg, the white leghorns are a lot more dominant, so they will kick out any chicken out of the box if they decide they want to claim dibs on the box instead. And now this poor girl is homeless, and she's just going to have to wait until, I don't know, probably Pepper gets out of the box. It's kind of funny. My chickens, I had 20 chickens for the longest time, and they would only ever use a single box. I had 2 boxes. They'd just use a single box. And then I got these new babies, and all of a sudden now they're laying so often, so consistently at the same time that all my boxes fill up. But I haven't had any problems with them not having a lay box when they need it. Usually they just have to take turns. But yes, hello everyone. Oh my goodness, this thing is so loud. It's Goose ASMR, I guess is one way to look at it. Another way I look at it, personally, I look at it as hearing damage for me, because this guy is he's a real screecher. Also, a goose like this is kind of funny. Geese do not like you touching their necks because they have very delicate necks. So the fact that my goodness, that rock on the ground is making so much noise. But yeah, the fact that a goose like this, the fact that he lets me stroke him on the neck like this shows he's really comfortable with me. He knows I can touch his neck and I'm not gonna hurt him because he's a pet. He's a pet. He knows he will be pet and he's not gonna get hurt. Yes, hello, Athena. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Oh my goodness, he's so loud. Yes, hello, Bovan. What else is being said here? Longest comment, your hen is broody in an unknown spot and only comes out in the mornings. If your hen is broody in an unknown spot, you gotta check. You gotta find where the spot is to make sure she doesn't have babies or anything like that. Because definitely, like, you could always, if you know that she comes out in the morning, you could always grab her in the morning and like put her in a box to break her brood or something like that. But you definitely don't want to try that if there's a possibility that there could be some chicks that she's leaving behind. Okay, I need to grab some corn for this guy. He's too loud. Come on, Goose. Dang, Goose. So noisy. Here's some treats. Eat up. The chickens want it. Also, I'll sprinkle some on the ground for all the other birds to eat. There you go. Big Goose. Eat up. Slurp down the corn and shut up because you're causing hearing damage, and I definitely don't want to go blind. I don't want to go deaf. I always gotta make sure. I went with chickens and geese. I gotta make sure those talons have to stay away from my eyes, and those screeches have to stay away from my ears because these things are loud. Or even with the geese, the wings of these geese is incredibly dangerous because they have wings that slap really, really hard, like dangerously hard. They would try to blind you, or they would try to break your nose if they could with these massive wings. Here, let's get the goose, prop the goose up. So now we have a goose that's screaming. He's screaming just because he's being held. He doesn't like being held. He tolerates it, but he doesn't like it. Longest comment, your hen is broody. Oh yeah, I already read that. But yes, hello everyone. What is asking here? Who are you all alone here? I thought Corn was here too, or did Corn leave already? Ow! Bovan, you want to see the special chicken with the feathers on his head? You mean the rooster? Because I've already showed the hen a few times that looks like that. Oh my goodness, sometimes the chickens in the nest laying box... Sometimes the chickens in the lay box look really, really dead. Sometimes they go into the lay box and then they put their heads down on the ground to sleep, and they look bad. They look like they're 100% dead, but they're not. I always have to check though, because there's a lot of times where chickens will like actually just pretend to be dead, and that gets me very worried. I look at them and think, oh my goodness, did the chicken die? Nah, it's just being weird. But here, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Bovan, the one you're wanting to look at is that guy down there. That's is that the right? Yeah, that's my rooster, Houdini. I'll show you the rooster in just a moment. I just want to hold the goose a little bit longer because he's a big fluff ball. My hands are getting quite cold today because it's very cold weather. So you can just sort of get your hands and just sort of stick them into his feathers. He has these thick feathers you can just stick your hands into for hand warmers. And So nice. Do the birds, do I like parrots? I think that's question is. Parrots are very pretty. I like parrots. I never get parrots because I do not have the time or energy or budget for parrots. Parrots require a lot of effort. They're basically like taking care of a child. So like definitely I wouldn't want to have one. But like they're definitely good. You just got to make sure to take really good care of them because they can get depressed really easily because they are social animals. They either need to have you with them most of the time or have a second parrot with them most of the time. Hello, Cage. You used to have silky chickens, ducks, and geese. You no longer have them. And seeing me handle these animals makes your heart so happy. Aw, I'm happy it can give you some nostalgia for the good times. Oh my goodness, there's a goose eating my boot. Dang geese. But yes, I'm happy it gives you nostalgia for the good time. I always love seeing those comments on YouTube where you have the people who always say that they had they used to have geese or anything like that, and then they see my videos and it reminds them of the good times. Cage, you had a chicken who lost her entire foot. She still came kicking at your papa's farm. Ah, very good to hear. Yeah, chickens are incredibly incredibly hardy animals. I've experienced that where chickens will I said this one before where I had a chicken that had like a hole pecked directly in the back of its head that went all the way in until its vital organs. I just put some ointment on her and put a bandage on her and she survived. I changed out the bandage regularly. It's kind of funny that these things, they can survive a lot of physical injuries and then sometimes just small things like a chicken just gets a random parasite and then it's dead. Like it's kind of funny how chickens are just so chaotic with when they decide they can survive and when they decide they cannot. Here, I need more chickens. You two, you're being volunteered. Sit here. You're being volunteered. I need someone cute, so sit here. Yes, please, English only in chat. Oh, wait, no, that was ages ago. Okay, I think that's already been handled. But yes, hello, everyone. Cage, chickens are dinosaurs. Chickens are dinosaurs, but geese are dinosaurs. Peacocks are dinosaurs. Basically, literally all birds are dinosaurs by that example. So, yeah, chickens are dinosaurs, but we've all had dinosaurs. Bovan, currently I'm not looking for any new moderators right now. The streams do not have nearly enough viewership, and it's mostly just regulars in chat, so I don't actually need any more moderators right now. Safid, Safid, no, how did I say that before? Safedin, out. In the Netherlands, it's really cold. Yeah, I live in Canada. It's really cold. But yeah, I know people in the Netherlands where it gets just as cold there. It's just so funny, like, especially living in Canada, is the weather in Canada where I live is just so chaotic. Some days it'll be like plus 10 Celsius. Some days it'll be negative 30 Celsius. Like, it is just a roll of the dice. Is it going to be warm or cold today? Is it going to be sunny or overcast? Will it be windy or pleasant? And then just roll some dice, see what it's going to be. Will you want to go outside or will it be very unhappy to go outside? It will be a very unpleasant go outside. Yeah, Chelsea, chickens are very resilient. It's just kind of funny with chickens. Sometimes they can survive so much. Sometimes they can't. Like, I've had chickens where they have, like, a single injured, like, they have, like, a single minor muscle injury or something like that, and then that leads to the death of the bird. And then I've had chickens, as I said, who have, like, these just horrific wounds, and then they just walk it off. They just say, a hole in the back of the head? Nothing. Oh, I gotta show you this. It's really funny. This girl wants to lay an egg, and then this girl's in her box screaming. You want to scream? Nah, she doesn't ever want to scream at at me, just at that chicken. Yeah, this girl's in the box. This girl does not lay any eggs. She does not lay any eggs. This box is empty because that girl is in it. She also doesn't lay. I have all these chickens in the boxes, and none of them, like so many of my chickens that sit in the boxes, don't lay eggs. They're not even broody. They're just really bad layers. So it's always just so funny how stupid it is. Longest comment, light work, no reaction. Yeah, exactly. The microphone. If the light on the microphone is solid blue, that means it's working properly. If it's flashing blue, that means I pressed the power button accidentally and turned it off. So luckily that button is not super easy to. Oh my goodness, my dang goose is picking on all my chickens. I gotta pick up the goose again. Other goose though. It's so funny. This is my tiny female goose. I have two female geese. I have a big female goose and a tiny female goose. If I pick up the big female goose, my male goose goes absolutely crazy. He gets so upset at me. If I pick up the tiny female goose, he honks a little bit, but he usually does not care because this is his second favorite goose. This is his backup wife for if he loses the other one. So when I pick up this one, he just he'll honk a little bit, but he usually just lets it slide. It's so sad. Like this girl, she loves to nibble at the chickens. She's so tiny and fluffy and cute, but like, yeah, the other geese just don't care about her. So she gets really bad abandonment issues because my two other geese will stay side by side with each other to keep each other safe. And if they walk away, they'll just leave this girl behind. So she's always playing catch up, trying to run down and trying to catch them. Hello, chicken guy. BBs, you can't eat eggs because your body starts to scratch. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sounds like an allergic reaction. That's like crazy. I don't even eat very many eggs myself, so most of my eggs I sell, but I still do eat eggs, which is good. I'd be really sad if I couldn't eat eggs as a chicken farmer, but yeah. I guess if I couldn't eat eggs, I'd still have them. I love the chickens just because they're like cute little fluff girls. But like, yeah, sorry you have allergic reactions like that. Oh, Bovan, you have to leave? Bovan, my next stream is tomorrow at the same time as today, so you can always join in there if you want to. It'd be good to have you back, man. What else is being said here? Just at guy say, do I like quails? I like quails. The only problem is you can't buy quails where I live. You can't buy them in packs of like a few. They're really cute. They're just kind of very small, very delicate. Don't live as long as chickens. Not as colorful. So it's like anything that I'd want quails for, I could get with chickens. Because like the reason why I have geese and why I'm trying to buy ducks is that geese and ducks serve a different purpose to chickens. They're tiny, they're fluffy, and they swim in water and they quack. Whereas quails, they don't quack. And then I have the peacocks. The peacocks, I have them right over there in that corner because they have the incredible tails that they'll fluff up their tails, and they are awesome looking creatures. What else is here? But yeah, Bovan had to eat. Cage, are the geese named? Yes, these geese are named. This girl is currently nibbling at me. She has a huge amount of anxiety because of... when she was young, she had a bunch of anxiety because I had to treat her for a medical condition that she had, and then she's since gotten really scared. When I pick her up inside, she's not that bad, but when I have to chase her down outside to pick her up, she gets so scared and honks and cries. It's just so sad. It breaks my heart. But her name is Echo. Her name being Echo isn't because of anything special. It's just because the Goose's name's Answer. That's the scientific name of Goose. So we heard that and said, oh, Answer. Sebastopol Goose called Answer. We'll just say Echo. Yep, because that is an echo. Safedin. When you go to your grandma's garden, you know it's called. You can. It's very cold. Yeah, it's very cold here right now. Even inside the chicken coop, it's only slightly above freezing in here. My hands right now are going numb. That's why I'm holding this goose so I can get my hand. That's why I'm holding this goose so I can get my hands and sneak them underneath her feathers. Because geese have really nice insulated feathers. There's a reason why they turn these things into pillows. They're just super soft and super cute. And I wouldn't recommend turning a goose into a pillow. That is definitely considered to be non-optimal. You can get a polyester fluff that's just as warm, but my goose is very warm, so I will hold this thing as my personal pillow. Here. Oh! Ah! Now this is what I was talking about with anxiety. She will cry and move around like that. I'm going to grab... I have a little bit of corn left, so she might hate being held, but if I drag out the corn, it makes her happy. I just gotta hold her in such a way that she doesn't fall down. Oh. No, chicken guy, all the geese, all my... Hear that honking? That's a sad goose honk. Here, let's find some way to give her the corn, but not anyone else. Goose. There we go. See that? That is... You can't even see her with all the chickens. There you go. There's a goose. She goes, num, 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 num. And that is all she gets. I need some for the rest of the birds. Oh, she gave me a big wet corn kiss. And there she is. And then the chickens, she has a little bit of corn on her beak, so the chickens will sit up here and peck at her beak to try to eat all her corn. It's also really funny. She has a club foot, so she can barely walk, but she's sitting on my lap trying to run, and she just can't run because she doesn't have properly formed, like... She's not a properly formed goose, so she can't run. She can barely do anything like this. Poor little girl, so tiny and defective, but I love her because she's so fluffy, and like with my birds, a bird, for me to want to, oh my goodness, that goose is male goose. For me to want to keep a bird either has to be really cool looking, really silly and goofy, or really stupid. And like stupid and silly are it, or they just have to be really friendly too. Either cool, friendly, or silly. This girl, she's not very friendly, but she is cool looking and she is really silly. And that means on the checklist for being a good pet, she is a good pet. Like, yeah, look at her. She loves to eat corn out of my hand, but when I hold her, she just gets so depressed. You can just see the happiness draining from her. So here, chicken, you go, and I'll put... And then she's back on... Oh my goodness, these things are so loud. Goodbye, chicken guy. Oh, ow, my goodness, these birds just tried to destroy it. Oh wait, I forgot, I need to grab the rooster. Rooster, I gotta grab Rooster real quick. Rooster, right down here. Rooster. People wanted to see the rooster. I don't remember who wanted to see the rooster. Someone asked about seeing the rooster. So here, right here is the big guy himself. The big guy with the big hair. Big hair just like me, except his is a lot cooler because he has it like whipped back. He doesn't have to gel up his hair. It's naturally grows just like that. And it makes me think, man, I need to get some product in my hair to make my hair look a little nicer. But I don't know, he just does it. He does the look so well naturally. Just Guy, do I have a favorite chicken? Yes, I have a few favorite chickens. My favorite is my tiny Cochin girl. I have a little Cochin, barred Cochin, a Bantam girl who goes broody every year. She's my favorite. Her name is Peanut because she's such a good brooder, and she single-handedly made my channel with all her cute stuff. But yeah, I have like, out of all my chickens, I have like 4 or 5 that I consider in the top, group. It's like it's definitely like which is my favorite. Which is my favorite of the old ones, which are my favorite of the young ones, which are my favorite of the ones who are a little bit silly. Because it just depends on the chicken, because they're all a little bit silly. What else is being said in chat? Longest comment, you want to build a chicken coop where it's filled with perches and nesting boxes and has a wall missing so the chickens can go in and out whenever. Since they don't like to stay in one spot. Better than, instead of taking out a wall of your chicken coop, chickens like shelter, so it's a lot better to, instead of taking out a full wall, is just to take out a door for them to go through. Like, my door, okay, you guys gotta take the rooster off, he doesn't like sitting there. My door in my chicken coop is that thing right down there. I have just this red box here, and that is perfect, because that means this chicken coop is nice and sheltered. That's big enough for the geese and chickens to leave easily. If you're building a chicken coop where you want geese inside your coop as well, you should make the door a little bit bigger because geese don't like walking through a chicken-sized door. But like, yeah, your door only has to be big enough to let out your birds. So like, I'd say, I don't know what building material, like, because in Canada, distances are in metric, building measurements are imperial. So that door is about a 1 foot by 1 foot. I think it's like a 1 foot square. So yeah, that's interesting. But like, yeah, so for sure, definitely, if you want to build a coop, just put a small thing like that. But yeah, if you want it, like, definitely with a coop, it's best is a bunch of roosts are really good, a bunch of lay boxes are really good. You don't need that many lay boxes. You just need, like, however many chickens you have, divide that by about 5 or 10, depending on how often they lay eggs. If they don't lay eggs very often, you'd only need 1/10 the amount of lay boxes as you have chickens. If they lay eggs a lot, you'd probably need 1/5 the amount of lay boxes as you have chickens. But it depends entirely, because like if you get too many lay boxes, they won't use them. Because even like if you get too many, it's not harmful. It's better to have too many than too few. But yeah. What else was said? No, I think I'm just gonna go to the end of chat. What else is being said in the end of chat? What? Safidin, I did not understand what that comment meant, and the moderators don't seem to like it. Hello, Dahu, it's good to have you here. Hello, Abu Zuber, greetings. Dragon, where did everyone go? We had a bunch of people chatting, and then the streams get put out regularly and irregularly, it's randomly. So sometimes they get put out more regular, sometimes they don't. Sometimes people chat when they're just start watching, sometimes they don't. Who knows? I think it's often a lot of lurkers in chat, but that's not a big problem. As long as you have some regulars in chat talking, that's all that really matters. Oh, look at that. We had another girl who came by to get picked up, but then she decided she did not... Ow. Oh, ow, yikes. That stung. Sometimes you have these girls who decide they want to be picked up sometimes they decide quite the opposite and they say, hey, actually, I don't want to be picked up. So yeah, in a time like this when all my chickens don't want to be picked up, I'm going to look past this rooster here and just grab a peacock. The peacocks are always cool. Here, P-boy. The peacocks are always how I end a stream. Oh, the peacock, did I feed them all? I think, oh, my goodness. I think I had a little bit of corn left, perhaps. Let me check. No, I did, in fact, run out of all the corn, so there is no more corn left. But I have this peacock guy here, and I just have to hold him long enough for him to get calm, because if I put him on my shoulder too soon, he will try to attack me. He will try to hurt me. Oh, yes, Cage, this is a peacock. They come from India. This is a Indian peacock. He's half white Indian, half black shoulder Indian. It's kind of funny. If you buy these from a hatchery, a single purebred peacock is like 100, it's like $150 each for a peacock. But if you buy them as like, you know, not purebred like this guy, not hatchery certified, they're a lot cheaper. Here, let me put you, ow, he's digging into my neck. Oh, yikes, that guy hurts. He's such a tiny little, oh, he's so warm. My goodness, my hands are cold right now. It's just so nice to have a little guy like this you can just hold. He's so warm. He's so fluffy. Hello, Penguin. Where is Peanut? Peanut is right beside me. Here, I'll go grab her. Right here. Here's the little girl herself. It's kind of funny. She hates being held so much, but when she knows that when she's held, she's not going to be hurt or anything like that. So I can just hold her, and then she'll usually deal with it. Hey, Peacock's trying to get away. Peacock got away. They were successful. But yeah, here's little tiny Peanut. Here's the small girl herself. She was looking like she's trying to go Broody early when she was in the nest box. She was clucking more than usual, but I don't know what that is, and I don't know if she's actually going to go Broody. I really hope she doesn't go Broody until spring, because if she goes Broody any sooner, I won't be able to let her hatch any eggs. Because like last year, she only went Broody once. That was a tragedy. I really hope she goes Broody more often, because I want to have you hatch babies. Because she has been such a good chicken, such a amazing chicken. Has done so much for me and for my coop. Here, rotate. Yeah, peacocks are always dangerous to hold. They really love to scrape. Here, I need to grab somebody else because I can't end the stream now. So that means I want to stream a little bit long. So that means I need to grab at least here Speckles. Oh my goodness, Peanut was attacking the peacock. This tiny little girl here took on 2 peacocks that are like 10 times as heavy as her. Like, look at her. She's oh my goodness, she's such a mean girl. That's one of the reasons why Peanut makes such a good mother. She is so tiny. She is so small and fluffy, but she doesn't let anyone push her around. She sees this peacock and says, I want to be here instead. So she just pecks them. This peacock that in a single swipe could actually kill her just decides, nah, this is not a battle worth fighting. That is why Peanut's a good mother. That's why she's getting babies, because she is just so silly like that. And here's Big Speckles. Hello, Atlas Birds. Is that Atlas? No, my phone screen is very dark. It's very hard to see that. Hello, Atlas Birds from Pakistan. Greetings. Keela, you have peacocks too? Very nice. Yeah, peacocks are an amazing bird. I love them. They're so big. They're so fluffy. They're the size of a goose when they're fully grown, but they're a lot more decorative than a goose. Most geese just sort of look like spheres of fluff and feathers and everything like that. They look like duck spheres, but like the peacocks, they have those amazing tails. But sadly, you can only see them in the spring and summer, because they lose them in the fall and the winter. But yes, hello, Penguin. I don't remember if I said hello to you earlier, but yes, hello, everyone. Hello, Natalia. Who else is here? Safine. Why am I sitting here? I thought there was a chair. I had a chair only in summer. In the summertime, I had a chair, but in wintertime, since I'm going inside, I just have this. I'm sitting directly on the coop. Oh, wait, no. I did have more corn. I thought I had more. I do. Oh, wait. Look at that. I pick up the corn, and then all the chickens come back here again. I was looking on the ground. I thought I'd used all my corn. Apparently, I was mistaken. Huh. Oh, yikes. Get off my head. Ow, get off my head. Oh, okay. Important thing to remember. Chickens are very aggressive. If you hold the corn above you, they will climb onto your head to try to get it. Ow, that stings. If you hold it below you, look at that. They will not climb on my head. Oh my goodness. Ow. But yeah, look at all these girls. They want the corn so bad. But it's not for you girls. This is for the peacock. So here. My goodness, it's just I have this army of chickens I just gotta sweep off. I just gotta sweep down, sweep down. You two, come on, get back. You two, come on, back up. Also, I have a roost behind me. That's what I'm throwing them onto when I throw them backwards. I don't try to ever drop them off from a high height. Here, there's just too many chickens. Ow. Oh my goodness. Peacocks. Peacocks! Come on, peacocks, pea-girls, pea-girls. Come on, Pepper, get out of here, Pepper. Pea-girls, pea-girls, come on, pea-girls. Pea-girls. Ow, that's just the goose. Okay, the goose is screaming at me. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the pea-girls. Okay, regular chickens. I might have been pushing you away previously, but I've decided now that I would rather just have you hold. Here, come here. So we have all the girls here. We have Pepper and the leghorns and whatever this one is, and then that one. We have all the chickens. We have this one and that one. All the different chickens you come to expect. Now here, everybody eat up. Corn for everybody. It's a feast for all, and it won't last long. It's a fire sale. All corn must go. And then the little bit of corn that I have left, I will, I don't know, I guess I'll throw it behind me so that all the chickens on the floor get to have some corn too. Because we have a lot of chickens that will sit on the floor behind me. All the ones like Sushi that everyone loves. Sushi, the fish girl. Oh my good, it is very cold down here. We're gonna have to turn the heater up. Yes, hello everyone. I hope you've all been having a fantastic day so far. I hope you've all been having a very good day, and I hope if you have chickens, I hope your chickens are doing well. Especially if anyone here is like living in or around California where you have all those fires. I hope you're being safe. Sayumi, you live in Sri Lanka. Do you know what Sri Lanka is? Yes, I've heard of Sri Lanka. I've never been to Sri Lanka. I think I've been to a lot of Australia, bits of Europe, bits of like England and Ireland and Wales. I've been to the States. I live in Canada, so I've been around a lot. But like I haven't been in. I've not usually left the very common areas in like Europe and stuff like that. Like yeah, I love to travel the world. So I don't know. Sri Lanka sounds like an interesting country. Yeah, Penguin, you live in California. Be safe in California, Penguin. And Abu Super, do I have Rhode Island Reds? Yes, I do. The problem with the Rhode Island Reds is that they are very I gotta put my hands in my pockets. Dang, it's too cold. Yes, I have Rhode Island Reds. The problem with the Rhode Island Reds is that they are very mild-mannered chickens. They're not the sort of chickens that will jump on your shoulder. They're very low energy, very calm, very chill, relaxed chickens, which means they usually don't come up to me until the white leghorns are the highest energy chickens you can get. So like the Rhode Island Reds won't come up to me until the white leghorns have already done what they need to do. So here, let me show you the Rhode Island Reds. Right down here. It's this girl. And you can see I can just hold her. I can put her here. And look, she just sits there. She's just calm. She's not like doing anything interesting. She doesn't want to peck at me or anything. She just wants to sit here. Yeah, she's just a very chill girl. That's the funny thing about the Rhode Island Reds is that they are quite friendly, but they're not super energetic, so they're not going to go out of their way to like sit on your shoulder or something like that. Whereas a lot of the other girls do go out of their way. Here, let me think. What else could I show you? What other girls do I have to show? I think my barred rock is laying an egg right now. I guess I can show that. Barred girl, usual. The chickens where they do this penguin pose. I just gotta get the light. This is a chicken doing a penguin pose. Oh, this is a chicken doing a penguin pose. They just sort of do that thing. That's what a chicken does when they lay an egg, and then she's done already. Yeah, chickens lay eggs really quickly. You can see here. Here's her egg, nice and glossy. Chickens will sit in the lay box for sometimes minutes, sometimes hours before they lay an egg. But the actual process of laying an egg, it happens in like 30 seconds. So like I've had chickens who don't lay eggs in the nest box where they will go outside, they will walk around, and then they'll actually just go into the penguin like that, penguin pose for a little bit, pop out an egg and go right back to their day again. Like laying an egg is not a very long, like the growing the egg inside of them takes ages, but the actual laying the egg, that happens really quickly for chickens. It's actually kind of funny how fast it is. Here, let me grab the peacock. Sorry, this is not the peacock. This is the peahen. because this is the girl. I have both of them. I have a male and female breeding pair, and she is the tiny girl. Look at her. Very. It's all gonna be okay. I just gotta press her into me because otherwise she will try to get herself and me hurt. And I'd rather not. I'd rather have you not hurt me. So here she is. Very nice. Cage. Penguins considered dinosaurs. Yes. Penguins are considered dinosaurs, as I said earlier. Any bird is technically a dinosaur because the last ancestor of all birds was a dinosaur. So technically all birds are dinosaurs. So if you want to do that sort of fun fact thing, you could just say, fun fact, any and all birds are probably dinosaurs. And that's correct. Sayuni, you also have chickens. Very good to hear. I have like 25 chickens right now, and then I also have 2 peacocks and 3 geese. And the geese hate the peacocks. It's kind of funny. All the other birds are fine with each other, but the geese and the peacocks really hate each other. When the geese see the peacocks, they scream their throats out at them, and the peacocks get scared and run away. You gotta go and I gotta sleep, dragon. Goodbye, dragon. Sleep well. Hello, Ahad. Greetings. What's up? Welcome back. Safid. How is daytime? It's nighttime. I live in Canada. It's daytime in Canada where I live. Yes, Penguin, you're a dinosaur, man. Yes. What else is happening here? Hello, country smallholder. Welcome back, Peacocks. I love these girls. They're big. They're fluffy. I can just hold them. They have these tiny. They have these massive legs that when you hold them properly, when they stop feeling scared, they will stop like trying to claw your eyes out with these legs, and then they just sort of dangle limp here, which is just so silly. Like this girl here, she has given up. She knows she's being held, and like this. Oh. She just pooped on me. That's the problem with these peacocks is they really like to just randomly poop on you. They are not very clean. They are a little bit dirty. Oh my goodness, she scraped my hand like crazy when she kicked right there. That's the main reason why I hold them like this is because the main reason I hold them tight like that is because I don't want to get blinded. Oh, yikes, that stings. Yikes. Whew. Dahu, you have an 80% chance of snow where you live in Texas. Oof. Be careful, man. You want to be careful. You definitely don't want to get slipping on the ice and the snow. Because like here in Canada, everyone has winter tires that are better grip on ice. But you do not have those in Texas. Here, let me just grab these birds. Oh. That didn't work out. That did not work out the correct way I wanted. Here, you. No. You. Here you go. I just got to find the correct birds behind me. Because some birds love to be scooped onto the shoulder. Some of my chickens love that. Some of them absolutely despise being scooped. So I can get a few scoopers on. And most scoopers don't. I don't know. Sayuni, some Sri Lanka people, for the chickens are poor animals. We love them so much. Oh yeah, chickens are awesome. Like I live in the country. Most people around me have chickens as like meat animals or egg animals. I have them as pets because they're big and fluffy and cute, and I love that. Hello, K-san. You live in the USA. Greetings to the USA. Cage, I wanted to get pheasants. I can't get them where I live. No hatchery sells them to me, and no one will sex them into males and females. So I'd love to get like a pheasant, but then it's not really easy to do. Amanda, you got rabbits, bunnies, and lots of other stuff like that, and good to hear. Yeah, it's always awesome to get a whole bunch of different animals like that. For me, I just want birds. Like rabbits are cool, goats are cool, horses are cool, but I don't think for me personally, I like birds. Birds are really cute because they're tiny and fluffy, and that's what I like. And like, rabbits are, they're also tiny and fluffy, but they're not birds, Birds are especially tiny and fluffy. FGJ, your sister asked what if the peacock poops on you and then just did. Yeah, they do that. That's kind of the problem. Like, the really interesting thing is, like, with some chickens, sometimes they'll poop like these perfectly formed balls that will literally roll straight off me. Sometimes they don't. I was lucky today. It was harmless. Sometimes they use it as like biological warfare. They say, "You're gonna hold me, then I'm gonna do something terrible right down your shirt." But today she took mercy on me. But like, yeah, that is the problem with chicken keeping. If you train a chicken to sit on your shoulder like this, you will get chickens standing on you with dirty feet. They'll have dirty feet when they stand on you. They'll poop on your backs, everything like that. So you just gotta, this is a chicken shirt. I never use this for anything other than chicken keeping, because if I did, it would be disgusting. I take this off the moment I get home and then have a shower, because like, yeah, this thing's disgusting. Because these things, even though they're really cute, they are very dirty, very disgusting creatures. Ah, dang it, she whipped me right in the ear. Yeah, Amanda, if you like birds, for sure, go for it. Birds are very easy to take care of. Chickens are very easy to take care of, but you just got to make sure that they have good access to shelter, a safe spot to run around, and they need to have good food, water, calcium. Like, they're probably about as easy as a dog to take care of. They can be quite expensive with the like food and materials and shelter and stuff you need for them. But like, yeah, they're really not that hard. Probably the biggest issue with chickens is that most veterinarians will not see chickens, and they will not treat chickens. And even if they can, like, you know, look at them for certain parasites, if one of your chickens gets sick with something like cancer or something like that, it's going to cost a lot of money to do surgery on chickens. So, like, if you want chickens as backyard animals, go for it. If you want chickens as pets, go for it. Just be warned that anytime something goes wrong in your chicken coop, you are basically entirely responsible for fixing it. No one will be able to be there to help your chickens. You have to do that yourself. So I've treated my chickens for a lot of things. I've treated them for, ow, dang, oh my goodness, right in the ear. Ugh. I've treated them for internal parasites. I've treated them for lots of different physical diseases. I've treated them, you know, get your butt out of my face. I really don't want you pooping there. I've treated them for physical disease. Get your foot out of my ear too. My goodness, sit down. I've treated them for a whole bunch of stuff, and like, usually with me, I only have chickens dying. Like, I'll only lose a chicken from a certain disease once if it's easily treatable, because after I lose one, I'll actually learn what to do right next time. So usually the amount of birds I lose from preventable things decreases over time, which is good. The amount of birds I lose from non-preventable things increases because they get older and I get more birds. So like, it's just sort of like, it's a balance you have to strike between how many chickens you want and how much are you, the more you get, the more of them will start to die, which is really sad. Hello, YouTube community, man. Amanda, birds are very well taken care of and not exposed to other animals. I'm sure birds will not get the bird flu. Yes, I don't want to expose my birds to any other animals, because I don't want them to get the bird flu, because that would be absolutely horrific. Because the government doesn't care if your birds are indoor only or outdoor only, or if they're a big flock or a small flock, or if they're pets or anything like that. The government will just come in and kill everything, which is like, it's just sad, very sad that that's how it works out. Yeah, Leah, bird flu showing up in cats and dogs, except they're not executing your dog. They're not taking your dog out back when that happens. Hello, last of your 401, greetings. Cage, after Halloween, instead of throwing out the pumpkins, you spread them around an area and you let the wild animals, they eat them? They ate the seeds and stuff like that? I don't really like to spread food around for the wild animals, just because I don't want to invite any more predators or any more like animals with potential disease to my coop. Usually when I have pumpkins and stuff like that, I'll just shove them on the ground inside the chicken coop, spread them around, and then the chickens, they'll pick through and eat the seeds at first, and then as the pumpkin starts to rot, they'll also eat the bugs and stuff like that, and then it'll become good compost, stuff like that. Praised Corella, love from India, greetings from Canada. What else is happening here? Essence Cutler joined back. Tori's back here again. Dahu's here. What else is here? Blind Mag wanted to see the small chickens. Please, they're incredible. The small chickens, the baby chickens I had, the ones that used to be babies, these are the babies now. They've grown up now. Dahu, you asked, could your sister moderate? I'm going to end the stream right now soon, so it's not really a big problem. I'm just going to end it right now, so that's pretty good. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining in. I've been streaming for 60 minutes so far, and right now is going to be the end of my stream, so thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, and if you have enjoyed the stream, please do like the stream and subscribe, because I do these streams 4 days a week right now, and I'd love to see you again here real soon. Yeah, Essence Cutler, if you want to join the Discord, go ahead and do that. Like, if you want to do the moderator stuff with your brother, you can definitely, I can send you the application stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go now. So thank you all so much for joining in. Thank you. Goodbye, Essence Cutler, John, Junior John, Cage, Abu Zuber, who else is here? YouTube community, Goat Ronaldo, Praise Sid, Last 41K, Leah, Amanda, Tori. Yeah, so a Penguin, you're also here too. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go now. Goodbye, and I'll see you again tomorrow.